Alright, so yeah. Last time we finished Yui's route, so now we are gonna do Yoshino's route. And like I said, we're gonna do all of her date scenes first, and then we'll go back to the choices to comment route, because apparently if you don't do heart points, there's more stuff before the confession, so we're gonna do that too. And then we will officially start Yoshino's route. So yeah, first up, we're gonna do her dates. That should be tons of fun. Alright, so we're here at the date screen now, so let's see it. Hey, Amabuki, got a minute?
Huh? Ninomiya-kun. どうしたの? 一人?
That's what I was wanting to ask you, actually. Amabuki is a surprisingly fast walker. I made it all the way to the park near the foot of the bridge leading to the school before I managed to catch up with her. It was here that I finally found her sitting on a bench, gazing out absentmindedly at the sea. You seem pretty worn out. Everything alright?
平気よ.
Me sure?
ちょっと走ったから少し休んでただけ.
Doesn't seem to be much of a rush, though. Maybe I should hold off and ask you out on a date, just in case.
そういう二宮君こそ誰かと遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの?
I mean, I want to hang out with you. Huh? How'd you hear that?
だってほら、今からならまだデートする時間だってあるし.
True. Coincidentally, that's the reason why I chased after her. Though we're nearly back to the school where we are now.
まったく何やってるのよ. せっかくこっちまで来たんだし、噂なんて気にしないで誰か誘えばよかったじゃない.
Man, I'm working on it. With the way this conversation is going, I should be able to ask her. Are you saying you wouldn't mind me going out with someone else?
ね? そんなこと私に聞いてどうするのよ.
I think you know why.
決めるのはそっちでしょ?
Well, you did say you wanted to have an inappropriate relationship with me in order to bring back the ban on romance. That's why you had to confess to me, right?
そうだったわね.
Now I'm practically convinced that you made up that reason for a confession on the spot. Well, that's why I'm here, to ask you out.
そう、いい心がけね.
Sweet. Let's get down to it then.
いきなりエッチ?
I mean, do you? I'm talking about the date.
知ってたけどね.
Yeah, sure you did.
二宮君がどのくらい必死なのか試しただけなんだから.
I'll see. She looks at me wide-eyed, face blushing furiously. Though I hadn't meant to embarrass like this, I can't help but smile at the adorable way she's freaking out. So I need to be a little pushy if I want her to be honest with her feelings. Where should we go?
そうね. 商店街は知った顔に合いそうだし、ビクパもきっと人が多いし.
Victorian Palace, or VIX for short, is the largest shopping mall in the area. Seeing as how it's a Saturday afternoon, there are bound to be plenty of kids from our school hanging around there.
水族館はもし誰かに見られでもしたら絶対誤解されそうだし.
That's fine, it's okay. You can still go.
寮に戻りましょう.
I'd rather go to the aquarium. For a date!
それは二宮君は知らないかもしれないけど、お部屋デートみたいなのもあるんだから.
I mean, yes, but still. I mean, yeah, I know that, but still. Does that mean I'm hanging out in your room? No, gee, I'm pretty nervous. I've never been in your room before, Yamabuki.
やっぱそれはなし.
Alright, as expected. Then why do we go to VIX? I'm sure there's tons of people, but you know what they say. The best place to hide a tree is in a forest.
そうとも言うわね.
I mean, actually.
あれ、吉野じゃない?
Well, fuck.
あ、本当だ。で、一緒にいるの会長じゃない?
No, I'm Yasumasa.
吉野! 頑張って!
Hey, you go, girl. I love how supportive your friends are. If I remember correctly, those girls have been ardent supporters of hers ever since the student council elections. I'd heard they nearly had a falling out recently. Fortunately, however, it seems they managed to keep their relationship good and strong. I think they're talking to you, Yamabuki. Aren't you gonna say something bad?
いいの。二宮君には関係ないことだから.
Well, that's just an entire lie.
むしろお願いだから首を突っ込まないで.
I flex my back up as Yamabuki steps towards me with an alarmed expression on her face. If she comes any closer, her boobs might just hit me. And that would only make her more angry than she already is. But she's not really angry, she's just really embarrassed.
ごめんなさい. 別に私ひどいこと言うつもりはなくて.
It's okay, you're all good. Huh? Ah, you're fine. I didn't take any offense to it.
でもいきなり大きな声出したし傷つけちゃったんじゃ。
Given her straight-laced personality, she probably has no idea I was actually thinking about her breasts. Now that I think about it, I should be the one apologizing. Actually, I...
なになに、もう血は喧嘩？
Oh no.
こんなとこでイチャイチャするとか、吉野もなかなか大胆ね。
Sounds like your friends are being pretty chatty over there. Are you sure I don't want to go over and set the record straight? Is that a no?
あの吉野が女の子してる。お赤飯炊いてあげる。泣くな。ってあなたたち私のお母さんか。
I guess the cat's out of the bag now.
あなた一番関係ないでしょ。あれはまさか性転換手術をした後姿をくらませたという第三のお母さん。
What? Fup? Hello?
私お母さん何人いるのよ。
What are we talking about? Though our friends have been such staunch critics of mine, we never actually spoken much face to face. Thanks to this little exchange, I get the feeling that I might be able to get along surprisingly well with these girls.
ああもうまったくどいつもこいつも。行くわよ二宮君。
Alright, cool. Red from ear to ear, she scrounges up the last scraps of her dignity as she pushes me from behind, urging me to run away.
吉野、どこ行くの？
Probably just to run away.
私の勝手でしょ。
もしかして二人でデート？
Basically. Squeeze! The word date must have set her off. Her hand is clenched tightly around my uniform. We were actually planning to go on a date, but maybe it'd be better to deny it in front of them. Oh, what? What? I don't know!
生徒会の仕事よ。でももう終わったからこれから寮に戻るとこなの。
You would like it better if I can't tell if you'd like it better if I denied it or not. But, yeah, I don't know. That was the hardest one so far, goodness gracious.
ね。
Huh? Oh, I don't really mind if they know we're on a date. Hey, you just smiled.
笑ってない笑ってない。別に一瞬嬉しくなったとかじゃないから。
Yay, I did it.
おお、これはやっぱりデートの予感？
いや、そういう関係じゃないって何度言ったらわかるのよ。
Starts pushing even harder, desperate to escape the conversation as soon as possible. But why do I have to run away too? I look back at her teasing friends, but only smiling back at us, some waving, some setting us off with a triumphant raising of their fists. Thank you. I'm not honestly sure what causes change of heart in them. I'm glad to see that they're happy, regardless of whatever opinions they held of me in the past. Maybe I've gained their trust. I should really sit down and have a proper conversation with them next chance I get. Though I feel reasonably satisfied with this, Yamabuki appears to be anything but. She continues pushing me from behind and we head towards the dorm. Oh, nice. Oh, that was fun. Well, that choice though, that choice scared me. These time choices, man, I'm telling you. That one especially, though. Alright, time for the second date. After leaving the canteen behind, Yamabuki and I returned to the student council room to log the day's volunteer activities. Thanks to her supervision, however, we finished our work in the blink of an eye. Sorry things dragged on so long today. You ready to go home?
帰るって一緒に？
Yes, like together, Yoshino, like together. Oh, do you still have something to do?
残ってないけど。
Her cheeks are blush, and she's throwing me frequent flitting glances. Normally she'd simply say something like, "You're right, if we're done here, then let's go." My mind must still be on what happened in the canteen earlier. To be honest, I only use our activity log as an excuse to come here and talk with her. With Yamabuki in particular, it's difficult to get her to lower her guard and express her true feelings without a bit of pushiness. But if she's feeling uncomfortable or self-conscious around me, the kindest thing to do would be to leave her be for the time being. Alright, well, I'm gonna head out. Lock up whenever you leave, okay? Don't stay behind too late, though. I pick up my book bag and check to make sure the veranda door is locked before heading to the exit. Cool. Huh? Is that you, Yoshino? Feeling a sudden tug at the sleeve of my blazer, my feet come to a stop. Aw.
待ちなさいよ。
Yes? What do you want? What do you need?
私一緒に帰らないなんて言ってないもん。
Ah, I see. Then, as if that was the limit, she glances away from me again. Oh, Yoshino. Oh, Yoshino. It's pretty cute, though, I won't lie. True, very true. In that case, I think a little pushiness is warranted. All right then, you've got everything of yours.
ええ、大丈夫よ。
After locking the door to the student council room, we swing by the faculty room and drop off the key before leaving the campus. So, what are you planning to do with all that somen?
そうね。特に考えてなかったけど、
You want to share it?
休みの日にでも食べてれば、そのうちなくなるでしょ。寒くなったらあったかい出しかけてもいいし。
I was thinking we could have a someone party at the dorm. A little out of season, I know, but it might be nice.
どうかしら。みんな食べようと思わないから売れ残ってたんじゃない？
Yeah. Yamabuki had been acting awfully awkward around me in the student council room. That hasn't changed even after he left campus. In fact, she's keeping an even further distance from me now. Speaking of which, those 10 packs must be pretty heavy. Here, let me carry them.
いいから。ストップ。動いちゃダメよ。
Are you sure I can help, you know? Her commanding tone almost makes it sound like she's talking to a wild animal. I move forward to take the bag of noodles from her, but for every step I take towards her, she takes one step back. Yoshino did it. She's been doing the same thing this whole time. She's acting really defensive about everything. Yamabuki, you did want to walk with me, didn't you? Feels like you're deliberately avoiding me. Or am I just imagining things?
それはなんていうか。
There's only one cause in recent memory that comes to mind. Wait, is this the pencil bone? No, this was before that, wasn't it? Are you still bothered about that thing of Yuki-senpai? Ah, right, that. You know, when you were holding onto my arm.
どうしてまだ覚えてるのよ。
No reason. I mean, it only happened an hour or so ago.
そういう問題じゃなくて。
What'd you mean then?
もう、胸は当てたんじゃなくて、あれは本当に事故だったの。
I see. Swish. Blushing red from ear to ear, she grabs my collar and violently shakes me back and forth. Oh, please stop, no shake. A surprisingly innocent reaction, to be sure. Looked like I was spot on about what was bothering her. Alright, fine. I won't pick it up ever again, so calm down, please. No more shaking, thank you.
本当よ。まったく、いきなりバカなこと言わないでくれる？
Yes, ma'am. Lips purse, she once again retreats a safe distance away from me. However, I can't help but stare at the way she so obviously covers her chest area.
とにかく、今は私に近づくの禁止。いい？
No promises. Fine, I won't. Now, will you press your boobs against me? Ah, smack, I'm sorry. Ow, that actually hurt, you know.
おかげでおそうめんが一袋粉々になったわ。
You did that yourself. You could have used your hand. I was just making a joke to lighten the mood. Relax.
時と場合を考えなさい。あとそれセクハラ。
Okay, the win is a time and place. I can't deny that. You don't seem to mind standing next to me in the student council room, though.
なあ、もう、そうだけど。こっちが混乱してることくらいわかるでしょ？
Yes, I can always tell. Everybody can always tell, Yoshino. For the most part, yeah.
そうよ。だから私はただ初めて男子に抱きついたからドキドキしてるだけなのに、今二宮君のそばにいたりして、このドキドキを別のドキドキに勘違いしちゃったらどうするのよ。
Accept it? You're the one who said there was a time and place to say things. Yamabuki.
何よ。
That was really cute.
もうまたそうやってからかって。もうダメ。こんなの恥ずかしすぎて耐えられない。
Oh, okay, bye. With her face buried in her hand, she runs off at full speed towards the door. Dang, she went so fast. Yamabuki, wait! For a long, she disappears into the distance. I didn't expect her to blindside me like that. I have zoomed my languid pace back to the dorm, thinking about Yamabuki's blushing face all the while. she like bolted out of there so quickly, like dang, goodness gracious, Yoshino. Oh, Yoshino. Alright, and now we're here at the third date, so let's see it. After saying goodnight to Kosuka and Yuki-senpai, the rest of us began cleaning up everything from our fireworks party. Choi returned inside to watch her tableware by herself, so I sent over along to help her out while Yamabuki and I picked up the trash. Hey Yamabuki, something happened while you were all out on patrol?
どうして？
I gave Haku a call around that time, but he seemed really shaken up about something. Said you were gonna kill him. My man.
あの野郎
What? Did you just call him a dumbass?
聞き違いじゃない？
I mean...
あの野郎
It's right there, Yoshino. No, you definitely said it. If you don't want to talk about it, I won't ask.
だから話したくないとかじゃなくて何もないの。
Alright. You did kind of terrify him, though. I don't know what happened between them. But if it was really anything serious, I'm sure Hako would come to talk to me about it sooner or later. Alright, forget about it. Though I must say, I'm pretty surprised you agreed to these fireworks in the first place.
どうして？
I was sure you'd veto it for being improper student behavior or whatever.
ああ、そういうこと？
She twirls her hair, looking a bit embarrassed. Oh, that's
それ
super
と
cute.
も禁止した方が良かった？
That's super cute. And no, I did not at all. I'm very glad you said yes to it. Oh no, I'm glad you approved it. Thanks, lad. I now have some time to talk to you alone.
それじゃ私と話したかったみたいじゃない。
Maybe I did. Well, I did. That's why I'm talking to you right now.
そんなこと。
Yeah, smooth vessel. Really?
そうなの？
If Yamabuki, it's all difficult to get her to open up unless I go out of my way to create opportunities like this. She must be stuck in the mud at times, but it's a good sign that she's giving these events some proactive consideration. You know, your edges have really rounded out lately, Yamabuki.
嘘？太った？
But that's not what I meant, Donna. What the fuck? Why'd you think this?
確かにさっきはたこ焼き2パック食べちゃったけど。
I didn't even say anything. That's not what I meant. I'm saying you've been smiling a lot more lately.
楽しそう？私が？
She folds her arms, brooding on my
う
observation.
ん。そうかも。私、友達は少なくないけど、一緒に遊びに行くとかはほとんどしたことなかったし、案外楽しんでるのかも。
You can actually be honest when it's not related to romance, I see. Huh? Oh, hello. You got closer. Yeah?
何が？
Did you not realize you got closer? She suddenly leaps backward as our eyes meet. Weren't you just trying to...
気のせいじゃない？
The heck it was?
ほら、二宮くん今日は疲れてるのよ。
Don't you lie to me, Yoshino. We just had this exact same exchange a few minutes ago, so I can already see a pattern developing. Even though I can tell she's being evasive, I still don't know what she's thinking. Here she comes again. She seems to be inching closer every time I look away. Almost like a little kid trying to pull a prank. I'm curious to see what she's actually trying to do, though. Guess I'll let her do what she wants for now. Squeeze.
よし、
Oh, nice.
やった。
Good job. Did you hold a hand? But all she ultimately does is sneakily grab hold of my pinky finger, smiling at accomplishment. Ah, the pinky finger, nice. This is hardly anything, though. She could have just asked, and I would have said sure. Even so, this is a big step for her. Doing this on her own without any pressure from others. Yamabuki?
何？文句ある？
No problems. She glares at me, blushing slightly. It's adorable how she's trying so hard to hide her embarrassment. No, not really. But if you're gonna grab my finger like that, we might as well do this.
こっちってどっち？
Hold hands fully. I pull the hand off my pinky finger, wrap my hand around hers instead. In an instant, her mouth twists of shock and her entire face glows bright red. Well, I mean, we're holding hands, obviously. I liked how shy you were acting before, but this isn't half bad either. If you don't want to hold hands, Yamabuki, I can let go.
私は嫌じゃないです。
Alright, just don't tell the Public Morals Committee, alright? It's hand holding, so it's very lewd, you know. Alright, let's hold hands until we finish up and get back to the others. Dora's smile is somewhat uncertain, her hand squeezes me back tightly. As for myself, I'm just glad to see her slowly warming up to me. For a short while thereafter, the two of us continue to walk hand in hand until the dormitory entrance comes into view. Aww. Yeah, it was good that she was at least able to do the pinky finger thing, and then we helped her give her a little push for the hand holding, so that's nice. Yeah, like you said, it is what nice to see her, you know? Slowly but surely being able to be more honest and then, you know, push yourself forward more and more, so that's good. Alright, and we're here at the date screen again, and I believe this is the last date before we get to the Halloween party stuff, so... I don't feel tired at all. It's been almost a month since all the girls confessed to me. While mulling over my answer to the confessions, I was struck by a sudden urge to use the bathroom. And I quietly exited my room. Oh. After taking care of business, I decided to make a cup of hot chocolate to calm my troubled thoughts when... Yamabuki?
なんだ、二宮くんか。
Are you okay? Why'd you gasp? Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Well, I'm sure she knows that. So, what are you doing out here so late? Bathroom? There's nothing wrong with the one upstairs, is there?
ああ、うん。そうね。
She mumbled, strangely hesitant. Worrying about something?
悩み事っていうか、さっきお風呂であんなことになったじゃない？
Yes, right, the bath and the bamboo shoot. Ugh! I knew you'd lecture me about it sooner or later.
なら聞くけど、そんなにお説教してほしいの？
No, ma'am, sorry, ma'am, please continue, ma'am. Of course not.
じゃあ、変な勘繰り入れるのやめなさい。
Sorry, it's a reflex. But she doesn't seem genuinely upset. I suppose it's safe to say she wasn't planning on lecturing me. Well, if that's not the case, I'll bite. Why were you thinking about the bath earlier?
お風呂というか、女子会よね。
Uh-huh. What about it?
今日は誰かさんがみんなを焚きつけて、私がゆっくりできるようにって気を使ってくれてたでしょ？
Oh, so you found out, huh?
昨日の夜ね、話してるのがたまたま聞こえちゃったのよ。
Darn it. I guess she was keeping quiet out of consideration for me in the same way that I'd been.
だから、二宮くんが結城先輩のところに行った後、おかげで私、ほんと暇だったんだからね。
Oh, well, sorry. My bad. I should have thought things through more carefully.
でも、今更になっちゃったけど、気持ちは嬉しかったわ。ありがとう。
You're welcome. That's Yamabuki for you. Always mature.
でね、暇を潰すために、結城先輩たちをおもてなしする方法を考えたのよ。
You mean during the sleepover?
そう。恋バナとかしたら盛り上がるかなって。
Yeah, I'm sure they all would.
まあ、結局しないまま、小塚さんたちも寝ちゃったけどね。
Oh, dang.
それで不完全燃焼だったっていうか、なんとなく部屋を出てぼんやりしてたのよ。
That's when I bumped into you, huh? What kinds of stuff would you talk about during crush talk, though? Us?
それは主に私の。
Uh-huh.
ってどうして二宮君に話さなきゃいけないのよ。
Because I need information.
女子会よ。女子トークなのよ。
Touche. But objectively speaking, the focus of the crush talk would most likely be me, so I'm curious to know what exactly they discuss. But now I'll wait for the right moment to press it further.
だからね、本当は二宮君がお風呂に入ってるあの時間、
Oh, yeah?
みんな準備ができたら私の部屋に集合って言っておいたのよ。
Now that she mentions it, I remember her saying something about a pajama party when she crashed in on my bath.
星水さんが一緒にお風呂をとか言ってた時点で警戒はしてたんだけど、結局二宮くん覗きに来なかったでしょ？だからそこで油断しちゃったのよね。
And instead you guys peeked in on me.
まさか逆にみんなして男子風呂に突撃するとは思ってもみなかったわ。
Yeah, no kidding. I hadn't been expecting to be ambushed either. Or for you to be a part of it, Yamabuki.
それは
She had to keep up with the pace.
気にしたら負けよ。
Alright. I was scared that you were going to give me a lecture just now. But think about it logically. You're the ones who were peeping on me. I'm the one who should be getting an apology from you girls. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's true. Where's my apology?
そう言われるとその通りとしか。
Nah, that's fine. I got something out of it too, so it's all good. I know I am. Although it's a bit of an embarrassing memory, I'm not seriously looking for reparations. I did get to see everyone in their swimsuits after all. See, he gets it, he knows.
そうね。散々口うるさく言ってきた私が自らルールを破ったんだから。いいわ。詫びろと言うなら詫びるし、誠意を示せと言うならどんな罰でも受けるわ。
Yoshino, I said I didn't actually need that. No, that's not really what I...
ダメよ。特に私は寮長なんだから甘えは許されないわ。
Okay. Should have seen that coming. I'd forgotten that these sorts of jokes generally fly over Yamabuki's head.
だから勝手なお願いで申し訳ないんだけど、二宮君の望みを言って。
Alright, say Pesopone again.
私このまま変に後ろめたさを感じてるのは辛いというか。
I have to? I'm the one who brought it up in the first place, so I can't just pretend I didn't say anything. Still, only meant it as a joke. I wouldn't want to make her do anything she'd be uncomfortable with. Also, look on her face right now. It's extremely reminiscent of the one Aoba makes when I scold her. Alright then, Yamabuki. I want you to close your eyes. She bites her lip and turns her head towards me. I'm guessing her father is a pretty scary person. Maybe she's even used to physical punishment in her household. Oh, well, okay, if that's true, it's the one that she grew in such an honest, straightforward, and upright individual. That's just meant speaking. Yamabuki? I call her name as gently as I can, placing my hand softly on her head. Head pats for the Yoshino. That's your punishment, you get the head pats. There you go. Everyone has times where they have a little too much fun and go overboard. But it looks to me like you already reflected on what you've done and shown the appropriate remorse. So really, I don't need any sort of apology. If anything, the fact that you're willing to already speak, the fact that you're willing to already speaks volumes to your character. I flash her a tiny smile as she looks up at me and give her head a few light pats. At any rate, though, even if her expression might resemble Aoba's, she isn't my little sister, so it'd be rude to continue treating her like this. Well, I give everybody the head pats, so. Yeah?
うちのお父さん、すごく厳しい人でね。それもあって、男の人に頭を撫でられることってほとんどなかったの。
Do you want us to keep doing it? Because I will. Mm-hmm.
だからその、なんていうか、
Yes.
この感触が心地いいっていうか、もう少しだけダメ？
Oh, Yoshino. Don't have to ask me twice. Always. I never thought Chi of all people would make a request like that to me, but it's not honestly a bad thing. Oh, let go. Wait, okay, wait, hold a minute. Wait. Alright. There, that should be enough. Satisfied?
二宮君の聞いて、ちゃんと男の人の手なのに優しい感じがして好きかも。
Thank you. You do? What was wrong?
好きっていうのは、その。
It seems I've forgotten that this is supposed to be your punishment, but as long as she enjoys it, I don't particularly mind. Yoshino. She's acting so flustered that I'm starting to get embarrassed just watching her. Yamabuki? If you don't need anything else, you should probably head back to bed soon. We've all had a long day. You best get some sleep or you'll regret it tomorrow.
そうね。そろそろ寝ましょうか。それじゃあ二宮君、おやすみなさい。
Good night, Yoshino. Yeah, good night. Goodbye. Fun. Did you trip? You okay?
大丈夫だから。来なくていいから。
Are you sure? She apparently tripped over something. It is fairly dark in her defense. Just in case, I make sure she's alright before seeing her off and heading back to my room. That was really nice. Alright, so now we're here at this choice. And yeah, like I said, because apparently there's more if you don't give the heart point, so I didn't do that, and now we just have this, so we're gonna give it one final thought. I finally found one of them that I'm truly interested in. And she is... Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Oh, neat. Alright, well, where's she? Yamabuki. I was looking for the first name. Yamabuki. I wonder if she's free to talk right now. Huh? Yamabuki? Speak of the devil. The person I wanted to talk to right now messaged me first. Let's see.
ちょっとだけ時間もらえないかしら。
You must want to talk about... Even I'm not that dense. Given the timing of this message, there's only one thing it could be referring to. She's at... Alright. But you got for the trouble to message me first. I reply with a quick coming now before heading towards the location. Yamabuki? Are you in here? She messaged me and said to meet her in the place I spent the majority of the day, the student council room. Given the timing of it, I assumed she wanted to invite me to the dance. Now let's stop and think about it. Some unexpected issue might have come up. Maybe a teacher had asked her to help with an errand.
ごめんなさい。閉会の挨拶も終わったばっかりなのに。
It's all good. I was planning to come back here after the speech anyway. There's nothing wrong, is there?
こっちは大丈夫よ。閉会まで特にすることもなくて、ちょっと暇なくらいだったわ。
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad there weren't any major problems tonight. The Halloween party's finally over and we can relax. Earlier, I'd relocated to the tent in the courtyard to make my final address of the night. Yamabuki had come here to take my place. So what'd you need?
どうしたって、何が
You messaged me. Yamabuki no longer speaks to me as a student council vice president. And seeing that she said she had time to kill, I doubt this has anything to do with her council duties. Well, I said I'd come back right after the speech anyways, remember? You didn't have to go out of your way to message me.
ああ、それは、
Alright. I think I get the picture now. I'm guessing this isn't student council related?
そうね。
I can't tell what exactly is going through her head right now. But judging by the blush spreading across her cheeks and the way she's clearly avoiding eye contact with me, I think I can hazard a guess. I could try to break the ice a bit more, but knowing Yamabuki's personality, she might just clam up if I say something careless. So I probably shouldn't take that risk. Well, if there's anything you want to talk about, go ahead.
え、二宮君はそれでいいの
What do you mean?
だってほら、もうすぐ高野祭でしょということは、もしかして、もう、相手決まってるとか
I mean, I have a little bit, you know. I'm also sorry, here you go.
ということは、ダンスだって。
He chooses the words cautiously to gauge my reaction. To be honest, I haven't invited anybody yet. I really did want to make a decision, though, considering how long everyone's been waiting for my answer.
そうなんだ。ちなみに、二宮君、他にも質問があるんだけど、いいかしら
Sure. Ask me as many questions as you like.
じゃあ、正直に答えてほしいんだけど、二宮君、私が恋人に立候補して、迷惑じゃなかった
Are you asking that because of how you were trying to hide it? Hmm? How come you're asking this?
だって私、ずっと二宮君のことは認めないとか言ってたし、いい気持ちはしなかったでしょ
It's fine. I knew you just assumed, right? It's all good. I knew you still were serious about liking me. To be perfectly honest, she's always been easier to read than even the most transparent of tsunderes. Dang. It never upset me. In fact, every time she had said something negative about me, it felt like she was singing of how much you loved me. Yeah, very true. So it's all just a cover story?
設定言うな
A cover story. So you actually don't like me?
それは、嫌いではないけど。
She pouted somewhat indignantly while looking at the ground.
私ね、二宮君。
Yeah?
三崎浜に入学した頃から、本気で恋愛なんて必要ないと思ってたし。むしろその伝統を守ることで、みんなのためになるって、本気で信じてたわ。
Where's this going?
もちろん、県政官に進んできてからも同じよ。なのに、そこで、外から二宮君が入ってきて、恋愛解禁に向けて、1年生の頃からコソコソしてるのは冷めた目で見てたし。
Oof, dang, I see. Well then.
選挙期間に入っても、こんな人には負けられない。こんな人、私は絶対に認めないって思ってた。
Apparently, she's confessing everything that she once thought about me. Now that you mention it, I do remember you glaring at me a lot back in early spring. Even when all I did was say hi to you in the dorm.
それは、忘れていいわよ。
Easier said than done. It wasn't all that long ago.
でも、結局支持されたのは私じゃなかった。そこで気づいたわ。私がみんなのためと思って掲げてた公約って、私の自己満足、押し付けでしかなかったんだなって。
Wow. I didn't think you'd admit that so readily.
そりゃそうよ。自分が全力で否定してたものが正しいって言われたんだもん。価値観が根本から崩れ去ったわ。
Well, when you put it like that, now I feel kind of bad.
むしろ私は感謝してるのよ。
You want to thank me?
ええ。だって自分がどれだけ視野が狭かったのか
Oh?
気づかせてくれたんだもん。だから迷いはなかったわ。
Uh-huh.
この人が正しかったなら 私はこの人を支えていこうって。
I see. Now I finally understand why she pulled that sudden 180 and offered to be my vice president. But wait, if that's the case, you don't have any reason to bring back the band on romance, do you?
そのことは。
Yes, Yoshino?
だって、こんな話したの二宮君にだけだし。それに、あれだけ否定してたのに、今さら私が恋愛なんて。みんなきっと不審に思うわ。そうすれば生徒会にも不審な目が向けられるかもしれない。二宮君に迷惑がかかることだって。
Honestly, I'm pretty sure her true feelings are already common knowledge at this point. Oh yeah, for sure. 100% they are. It hasn't caused any problems in the slightest. Yeah, all the people support her. In fact, it feels like everyone has only supported Yamabuki even further.
だから私は、この気持ちを認めるわけにはいかないの。
It makes me really happy to know she put this much consideration into it for my sake. Put it this way, her feelings will stay bottled up forever.
でも、今は誰もいないから、一度だけ。本当に一度しか言わないからね。
Alright, go ahead, Yoshino. Huh? Okay.
好きです。
Wait, slow down. You say it again? But trips around as soon as the words leave her mouth. Sorry, Yamabuki. I was just surprised. Could you say that one more time?
一度しか言わないって言ったでしょ?
Sorry, I didn't hear it the first time. Okay, bye. She runs for the door, unable to contain her embarrassment any longer. I guess look at your arm and call out to her. Oh, accept her confession. Wait! I lunge forward and catch her arm just as she's about to leave.
何よ?
I haven't given you my response yet. I'm sure she's feeling all sorts of awkward as well right now. Remembering my suspicion, she puts a bit of distance between us and heads towards the window. You don't have to look me in the face if you don't want to, but just please listen.
はい。
Okay. Here we go. You and I both live in the same dorm, and have known each other for quite a while because of our student council positions. And if you hadn't confessed to me, Yamabuki, I don't think I ever would have seen you as a romantic interest. But you did confess to me. And now that I've seen how beautiful you really are, I don't just see you as a romantic interest. I want you as my partner. In more simple terms, I want to go out with you. I want to enjoy my life with you by my side. Oh.
バカ。それ、ほとんど告白。
It is a confession. Well, I guess there's not much reason to hide it anymore. You're the one I've chosen, Yamabuki.
そうだけど。
Probably hasn't realized it yet, but the blush on her face is clearly reflected through the glass in front of her. Here, let me say this one more time. Thank you for choosing me. To be completely honest, if you hadn't confessed to me back then, and I'd ended up dating some other girl, I probably would have ended up regretting it.
それはみんなに失礼なんじゃ。
I'm just being completely honest. That's how much I want to be with you right now.
でも私、可愛げないし、好きになる要素なんて一つもなかったはずなのに。
What kind of lie is this? Maybe you think that, but I like you for who you are. That's all it is. If you ask me, love isn't the kind of thing that can be explained for a simple reason. In fact, the easier it is to explain for reasons, the less genuine it feels. Even without a reason, I believe you can say that you love someone.
そっか。
I happen to love this girl named Yamabuki Yoshino, and I want to return the same feelings she has for me. I want you to go out with me, Yamabuki. I do have one condition, though, if you permit me.
条件？もし飲まなかったら？
Well, that should go without saying.
二宮君の告白が白紙に。
Yoshino's face turning. No, I said nothing along those lines. And it may not be one to talk, but, you know, I think she likes me a little too much.
私の気持ちを人質に取るなんて卑怯な真似を。
I did no such thing. For some reason, however, having to correct all these misunderstandings of hers just makes her seem all the more adorable to me. To be honest, it makes me really want to tease her. But I'll rein in those desires for now. Yeah, I can wait till tomorrow. Do you know that I haven't said anything about my condition yet, or about taking back anything I said? Look, I never do something like that. No, I didn't. You're just silly. I haven't tricked anybody. Just calm down and take a chill pill. Chill pill. All right. My condition is that I don't want you to overthink our relationship and start acting strange around me. Well, it was, but I'm not worried about that anymore. So just scratch the old conditions thing.
それでももし私が守れなかったら
And I'm gonna start calling you by your first name. No matter how embarrassed it makes you, no matter how many other people are around to witness it.
名前
Yes.
それは呼んでほしいような恥ずかしいような
The perfect punishment if you can't keep your promise, right? What I'm saying is, I'm not gonna call you by your name until then.
どんな縛りプレイよ
It's my ultimatum. Now you have some sort of incentive, right?
笑い事じゃないわよこっちはどうしたらいいのか真剣に悩んでるんだからね
You'll just have to figure it out. I hope this helps her feel less concerned about other people's opinions of her. That's right, just like that. Step back at me like you always do. Oh, Yoshino. That's the Amabuki I fell in love with, after all.
ありがとうって今のは絶対からかったでしょ
Yes or no? Who knows? Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. Yes, no, maybe so.
もう二宮くん
She begins chasing after me with a beet red face. Though I can't tell if she's mad or simply embarrassed, I'm glad to see that she hasn't changed one bit. We continue this silly game of tag, running around the student council room until I finally allow myself to be caught. Wait, you actually chased after us? Oh, Yoshino. That was great. The blushing vice pres. Yeah, I like that confession too, you know? It was very fitting for Yoshino because it was both sweet and funny too, with the silliness. Yeah, that one fit her really well. But man, so like the pre-confession thing, like that was actually that was like longer than I thought it'd be, and like more in depth too. Like it was like longer and more in depth than I thought it was gonna be. So I like that. I like the pre-confession too, where she was like talking about Hajime and reaffirming her feelings for him. I like that scene a lot as well, like right before the confession. And apparently, I guess if like I got like the choice, but there's only one thing there. So I'm guessing if like the points are a match or something, you be able to pick Wait, what would happen? Because wouldn't you be able to like pick two? Yeah, because you probably better go to each of them and then reject them there at the pre-confession, and then after that you could go to another one if you have like the points matched and equal. Man, I'm really sad now because I missed out on Yui's like the priest thing before the actual confession. I wonder what she said now because of that. But yeah, I like that pre-confession thing a lot too. And yeah, now we're on Yoshino's route, so nice. Although my eyes are open and my body is awake, I can't summon the willpower to come out of bed. My head is still swollen and thoughts of Amabuki after what happened yesterday. Recalling her shy and happy expression has me feeling both happy and embarrassed at the same time. In fact, after everything I said last night, I'm afraid I might not even be able to look her in the face. I've never been one to let my emotions slip this easily, have I? At any rate, it's almost 10 a.m. Might be the weekend, but I can't spend all day lazing around in my room. After letting myself out of bed, I decided to head into town to buy a few stacks of some new foods to smoke. This should be good enough. Now I just need to stop by the canteen. After stocking up on snacks, I leisurely stroll through the shopping district. Huh? Something smells good. The appetizing aroma of bread and sausage comes wafting towards me from a nearby hot dog stand. I'm getting a bit hungry. Maybe this will do for lunch.
二宮くん
Hey, Yoshino. Huh? Oh, Yamabuki!
何よわっていきなり失礼じゃない
You're right, I'm sorry. Sorry, I just didn't expect to bump into you here. I was not prepared for this at all. So, what are you doing?
どうしたって日用品の買い出しだけど
Right, me too. I'm way too high-strung right now. Yamabuki, on the other hand, doesn't seem to be acting much different than usual. Oh, no, she's very happy. Huh?
なんでもないわ。忘れて。
You mean the first thing of that rare cough you just did? Did you just giggle?
もうだから忘れてって言ってるでしょうが。
Alright, the first thing, got it. Never mind, she's freaking out just as much as I am. The realization helps me calm down a bit. Plus, it's kind of cute how quickly she gets flustered. It always has been. Do you still have more shopping to do?
ええ。あとは少し食材を買うくらいだけど。
Cool. Do you care if I join you?
何が目的？
I said if I join you, so we're going shopping. We're just going shopping together, jeez. And please stop hugging your body like that. You think I'm about to kidnap her or something.
燻製
Yes, silly.
そうよね。いくら二宮君だっていきなりそんなことしないわよね。
I see.
で、本当にしないの？
I mean, only if you're okay with it, you know, Yui responded for it really quickly, so what exactly are you referring to?
そんな恥ずかしいことを女の子に言わせるつもり？
I'd make you say nothing. At this point, it's fairly obvious what sort of obscene thoughts you'd been having. My intentions are pure, okay? I just want to know more about you, Yamabuki. That's why I chose to accept your confession. I want to know what's on your mind.
ちょっと待ってよ。そんな風に言われたら。
Look, saying also with a straight face is embarrassing for me too, you know. But I hope you realize how serious I am about you. Serious about finding out how dirty your farts really are.
二宮君、そこまで私を？
You didn't hear the second part, right? That was in my mind, right?
それじゃあ。
I see. Alright, cool. Flex? Nice. Sex? Did you just say sex? Whoa. Why don't you take things a little too fast, Yamabuki?
キス？ほら、キスしたいんじゃないの？
Fuck, you did. Those two letters don't end with the same two letters. They don't even end with the same three letters. What the heck? You're not fooling anybody. Still, let's keep our panic she gets about these things. Might be worth teasing her a bit more. Oh yes, always. Always tease a Yoshino. Hold up, Yamabuki. I'm pretty sure I heard you say
何かな？
sepia. I said
いい加減にしましょうね。
Alright. Funny stuff. Since we're out here in town together, why don't we go grab lunch somewhere?
だから言ってないっつってんでしょうが。
I didn't even say the word. I'm just asking you out to lunch.
引っ掛け禁止！
I didn't trick you at all. Yeah, shit, I did. I did nothing. You're acting really weird today, Yamabuki. I think she was acting the same.
どこが？
Just like,
何も全然そんなことあるわけないじゃない。
just like amped up is all. You're only proving my point. Plus, you don't make eye contact with me either. Here, look into my eyes.
無理。
Look into my eyes. Fine, I'll look into yours. Oh.
急にそういうことしないでよ。
But it's not random though. I told you I was gonna do it just now. You were totally like really happy there for a second. If things don't change, we're gonna run into some serious problems by tomorrow. Listen, I know we just started dating and all, but don't you think you're acting a bit too nervous? Uh-oh. Her reactions are so cute. Do you think you'll be able to get it over soon?
だってこういう関係になって意識するなって方が無理な話じゃない？
You and I are what now?
それさっきからわざとやってるでしょ。
Maybe. Looks like she's finally caught on. Couldn't help it. Your reactions are just too cute.
かわいい。
Very much so, yes.
まったくもうそんなことでごまかされないんだからね。
It seems like it is. You're not fooling anyone.
とにかく
Yes, Yoshino.
告白してくれた時変に意識しないって約束はしたけど、でも私もともと恋愛反対派よ。
Yes, I remember.
ミイラ取りがミイラになったなんて副会長なのに示しがつかないじゃない。
I mean, not really. You could just say you had a change of heart. Given her serious personality, I didn't feel that she'd come to this conclusion, no matter how hard I tried to convince her otherwise. Do you remember what I told you yesterday? I said I'd start calling you by your first name if you couldn't keep your promise.
ええ、もちろん覚えてるわ。
Right. Stop and think about that for a second. If I suddenly started calling you by your first name, what would the people around us start to think? It'd be fairly obvious that we're dating.
また測ったわね。
Yes. You're just now realizing that?
そんなの無理よ。だってあの時嬉しすぎて頭真っ白になっちゃってたし。もうバカ。
Yeah, that's assume talking, I know. She grabs you by the collar to hide her embarrassment. To the casual passerby, we probably just look like a floating couple. So I can't believe how cute she seems to me now that we're dating.
それにこうして二人で歩いてたらデートしてるって思われるかもしれないし。
That's fine. We're just doing some shopping though. And I mean, we've gone shopping together before.
そうだけどこれは気持ちの問題っていうか。
I get what you're trying to say. But if this really were a first date, even I'd have the decency to ask you out beforehand.
ありがとう。
Good. I finally got a natural smile out of her.
そりゃ約束は約束だし私もなるべく意識しないようにはするわよ。
Alright, that's good.
でも周りから見た場合特に今だと変な勘繰りを入れる人もいると思うの。
That's true. As a student council president, it'd be a bit problematic if people started kicking up a fuss over Yamabuki and me. I wouldn't want the school to start reconsidering the decision left to ban on romance as a result.
だからなるべく勘違いされるような行動は避けないとって。
In other words, she wants to act like a regular couple, but she's holding herself back because of our leadership roles. Alright, I can agree to that. I'll try to keep my distance so we can make our relationship official then.
そうね。
Why did she look so sad? It was her idea.
あ、会長さんたち、こん
Hey,
にちは。
hey, Mocha, what's up? Oh, hey, Mocha-chan.
ゆうきさん、こんにちは。
What the? When did she? I mean, we're by the cafe, so. Faster than I can blink, I'm a big steps away from me with ninja-like swiftness. With ninja-like swiftness, nice.
今日はお二人で
Well, there goes that.
デートですか？
There goes that one.
やだゆうきさん、どこをどう見たらそう見えるのかしら？その
Yoshino, let's ask her Mocha, alright? She did nothing wrong.
誰がどう見てもです。
She's not backing down! Oh, fuck. That's Yuki-senpai's little sister for you, I guess.
おかしいわね。距離は取ったはずなのに。
Yamabuki looks to me for backup, but I have to agree with Mocha-chan on this one. That said, I don't want her to feel humiliated either. Actually, Yamabuki and I just ran into each other a little while ago.
そうなんですか？お二人って仲いいから休日も一緒なのかと思ってました。
Wait, what? Stop grinning like that!
それよりゆうきさん、これから買い物？
Yamabuki wisely, but somewhat forcefully, decides to change the subject.
いえ、ビッグパにお姉ちゃんと言ってたんですけど、途中でファンクラブの人たちが来ちゃって。
Dang, I see. I guess it's not easy being the school idol.
私としてはお目当てのカフェに行った後だったから良かったものの、先輩もお姉ちゃんと付き合うことになったら気をつけてくださいね。
Let's see, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a rough one. Oof. Huh? Alright, thanks, I'll keep that in mind. She said it, not me.
そうね。ゆうき先輩と付き合うことになったら。
No, I said that when I meant when we do her route, okay? Not while doing your route, obviously. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
気をつけなきゃダメよ。二宮君。
I would never betray you, Yoshino. I love you. Ow, your fingers are digging into my shoulder. If looks could kill, I'd already be dead.
やっぱりお二人って。
Shit, she's too smart.
何かな？
She already figured it out. She played us, Yoshino. She already figured it out.
それじゃあ私はそろそろお二人もお買い物楽しんでくださいね。
Look what you did, Mocha. Mocha-chan turns tail and dashes away for dear life. I hope she didn't take things the wrong way. I'll have to get over to apologize for me later. I mean, she took things the right way, because that's what's happening.
やったわ、二宮君。さっきの私、うまくごまかせたわよね。
Not really, no. No, you did not. That was probably the worst acting I've ever seen.
IxSHE Tell.
Oh, man, dude. Well, yeah. We've already failed.
にゃにゃ、
Oh.
会長さんに副会長さん。
Wow, never
二
seen...
人揃ってくるなんて珍しいですね。
Never seen you in this before. Yeah, we've already failed. As usual, the school canteen is being manned by Uchan and the old lunch lady. Thankfully, here are two people who know how to mind their own business. What? Machina? I guess that's kind of true.
今日はお二人でデートですかにゃ。
Never mind. Come on, Uchan. Do we really look like a couple? Do we really look like a couple to you?
全然見えないで
Are you just playing along?
す。むしろ私の方が会長さんにはお似合いだったりして。
Wow, dang, what the fuck? Oh, I see.
そのおかんが。
The boss music. Quit staring daggers at everyone we meet, will ya? We're not on a date, and my Book and I just bumped into each other in town a little while ago.
ああ、そうなんですか。
Uh-huh.
まあでも恋人って空気はないけど、二人はそれが自然っていうか、案外お似合いだとは思うけどにゃ。
Did you just say the opposite?
内巻さん。
Why you just said the opposite thing?
にゃにゃ。
I'm confused.
この店で一番高いお酒をちょうだい。乾杯
No, alcohol's not the solution to all your problems, Yoshino.
よ。にゃー、お酒は置いてにゃーですよ。
You're about to get wasted. Oh my gosh.
ならジュースでいいわ。蜂蜜レモン人数分ちょうだい。
Yoshino, are you okay? Yamabuki lets out an oddly high-pitched laugh as she wanders off towards the snack aisle. Oh no.
どうしたんですか、副会長さん。急に気前よくなって。
Sorry, confidential information. I can't tell you. I think she's just happy you said we were a good match.
はにゃ。はは、つまりそういうことなんですか。
Plead the fifth? Maybe, maybe not. But let's not get too nosy, alright?
ふふん、詮索するつもりはありませんよ。
Do you promise me?
私も二人の自然な感じが好きなので、余計なこと言って邪魔したくありませんからね。
I can't tell. I can't tell. You're very hard to read sometimes. Knowing where to toe the line is one of the things that makes Uchan so popular. I guess she does keep the secret stashes and the toys and stuff. So yeah, I guess you can. Yeah. All right, Makina.
それで会長さんのご用は燻製の材料ですか。
Yep. I'm good on cheese and thick cut bacon for the moment. Do you have any other suggestions for me?
となるとささみと大根の漬物とかですかね。
Chicken does sound pretty healthy. Smoked daikon radish, though. That's what they call iburi gakko, right?
さすが会長博士系よ、燻製マイスター。
Why you praise me like I'm some genius? It's a pretty well-known dish, actually.
おい。
Did you drink and eat the stuff already? Seriously? Don't stop there, Uchan. Keep them
あ
coming.
の会長さんたちがこんな風になるにゃんって、恋って怖いですね。
Yamabuki seems to have gotten everything she came here to buy. After paying for her items and raising a toast for our honey lemon drinks, Uchan and the old lunch lady included, Yamabuki and I head back to the dorm.
さすがにいきなり乾杯は不自然だったかしら。
Yes. Nah, I'm sure it's fine. If nothing else, Uchan's the kind of girl who knows how to keep a secret. But that little so cool you let slip was pretty careless.
それは。
It's fine.
そうね。あれは私も興奮しすぎて周りが見えなくなってたわ。
It's not really a big deal, though. Well, let's just say we managed to fool them for now. But either way, it won't really bother me if people find out, so try not to worry so much.
あ、そうよね。私の勝手な都合に付き合わせてるだけだもんね。
Crap, I didn't mean it like that. I'm not blaming you, Yamabuki. I'm not too keen on having the whole school raise an uproar about our relationship either. Right now, the most important thing is for us to take things at our pace, Yamabuki. Your pace.
私のありがとう。
I'm not sure she's totally convinced.
二宮くん、ちょっと聞いてもいい？
Of course you can. What's up? No need to be so nervous.
二宮くんは私との関係早くみんなに話したい？
Absolutely.
さっきだって私たちの関係を正式に発表するって言ってたでしょ？
You guys gotta have standards after all. Yeah. It's not like we're doing anything wrong. Plus, it wouldn't be very fun having to stick around looking guilty all the time, would it?
それは
At the very least, I want to be honest about our relationship with Shiori and the others. Yamabuki doesn't need to be afraid of them.
私も二宮くんとの関係が間違ってるなんて思ってない。思いたくない。
Good. That's all I needed to know for now. I'm sure I'll be able to be public about our relationship soon.
ありがとう。今更だけど私やっぱり二宮くんを好きになってよ
Aww.
かった。
Aw, Yoshino. You can't just say stuff like that out of nowhere, Yamabuki.
なんだ、二宮くんもちゃんと照れてたんだ。
Yes, only I tease you, okay? You can't tease me, it's not fair. Of course I am. She's the first girlfriend I've ever had after all.
なんか意識してるの私だけかと思ってたから。
Of course not. I've been getting butterflies in my stomach all morning.
そうなんだ。でも今の二宮くん見たらちょっと気が楽になったわ。
That's a line I'm pretty used to hearing. But I take it to mean she's just happy we have something in common. Anyways, I got up by the student council room after we put away our groceries.
生徒会室？何か忘れ物したの？
No, just wanted to double check a few things. I thought I'd go over the materials for the club president's meeting on Tuesday. It's not exactly urgent business, though. I could put it off till tomorrow if I wanted to. If I'm being honest, it's just an excuse to have my embarrassment.
それなら私も行こうかな。
Huh? Wait a second. What about all that keeping our distance from each other stuff?
それは
Change your mind?
そう、練習よ。
Practice. Okay, yes, practice for sure, yes.
今のうちに慣れとかないと明日から大変だからそのための練習。
If you want to spend time together, you could have just said so.
うるさい。
Silly head.
私はただ溜まってた書類があってそれを片付けに行くだけなんだから。
Huh.
何よ、その信用してないね。
Not really, no.
それとも私がいたら迷惑？
No, I do. I just don't believe you about the paperwork. Alrighty then, let's get changed into our uniforms and meet in the lounge in 10 minutes.
分かったわ。
Nice. Whew. Damn, I'm way too easily swayed. Well, as long as we get to spend more time together, I'm not complaining. Now, I wanted to keep her waiting and quickly head off to my room to drop off my things and get ready. Alright, so yeah, we've started Yoshino's route. And yeah, we're off to a very fun and interesting start with Yoshino being her silly Yoshino self. And yeah, like I said, I really liked like again, both the pre-confession and the confession scene a lot. Like, it was very fitting for her. And I also liked how Hajime said like he wanted her to, you know, to still be herself around him, not like worry about what other people were thinking, because he knew she was getting nervous about it. So I liked how he handled that a lot. And yep, we've already failed the mission. We've already failed anyway, because Mocha could tell, Makina could tell. So yeah, everybody already knows. Watch them once we tell the other girls. they're already gonna know too, because it's just gonna spread around.